Blues, though.
Oh.
Yeah, no, really, I think it does.
You don't think the one you're hitting will jam and stay there?
Well, if you hit this on the nose here,
So nose.
this is definitely going. This one
Like
here is
shimmy
definitely
or
going
throw.
onto this one here. Okay, and it's going to jam. It's going to jam. It's going to move this one and this one.
Oh, we're going to find out right now.
Whoa, no!
Colleen Jones and her first.
Is it hitting the blue?
Girl.
No, this is that spot that's really tricky.
Wow!
Well, look at that.
Isn't that nice?
Got a break. July 2.
Got the one. We got a one. We might even got a two.
Yeah, if we had hit that the way we wanted to, that would have been gone. Me neither.
Well, some days things don't go well, but a little break for Colleen if she gets the tick and moves the blues.
Anyway, we're sitting two, girl, so nice shot. I know.
Now, Nancy made the point. She said if we would have hit it the way we wanted to, they would have all moved that way. Do you believe that?
Just a skinny little
It's hard.
bit
It's
more.
really hard to tell, Vic. It looked to me like that they would have jammed, and the two whites may have moved on you out
think
of
that would
that
be okay, though, Kim.
situation.
Okay. I can go to the face of hers and still
Yes.
have, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're quite fine that way. All right.
Sure seems to be a nice little pocket here, though, for Sherry Anderson to get in
Right
there.
down on top of it.
There is that.
Right, same shot, basically.
You're awfully close.
Colleen
Fine
looking
shot.
for some cash and has rocks in place. Sherry trying to prevent it.
Final stone for Sherry Anderson.
Line's tighter, but you're okay.
Same weight.
Okay, whoa then. Whoa, whoa,
Maybe
whoa,
more.
whoa, whoa.
Wait, no,
Whoa,
it's got a bend. It's got a bend.
Whoa. Whoa,
gotta bend big
line's gonna
time.
be fine. You gotta be T-line. Line's straight.
Here
Line's
they go.
straight. Gotta get it, you
Mulroney
guys.
and Gignac. Got to drag it by their own first, though. They do. Maybe a little rub here. Just snuggle up there. And they now are the shot stone. That's the steel point.
A lot of rocks in that 4-foot area.
Anything, Colleen? Only thing I'm seeing, if you can somehow get this. But it's
That
just,
looks like the only way,
yeah,
unless
it would have to be.
you come off this guy and bump that over. Right?
Yeah,
The hit and roll.
you have to hit what? 2/3 of it with big
well,
weight?
it's high enough. You don't have. You can just catch the back of it, right? Right. So half a rock. Yeah. Third to a half. You're going right into right in there. I mean, you might even get two, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Because if you can get the blues to scoot up and back,
Blue 8 is gonna.
Oh yeah, but if this
It'll go
comes into
up.
the crotch, Colleen, it'll just go that way.
it might go
see.
up.
I see.
I mean, I'd be happy with one.
Yes,
Don't get
okay,
me wrong.
Kim. Yes, good point.
That's all she has.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
The big thing is that Sherry Anderson just isn't making any mistakes, and I mean, there's a chance here for Colleen. There's no question, but Sherry hasn't missed anything. Sherry misses a shot there, throws it, underthrows it, or throws it a little heavier, and it runs straighter. And now all of a sudden, Colleen's got a chance to
It will
to
bend
draw for the
you a
two.
bit,
But
Skipper.
this is there. She has to come off of it. But a tough shot.
It is a tough shot, and again, it's a spot we haven't seen as much, and it's reading the spot as well as throwing the rock that is important.
Looking to force the carryover of a $2,000 skin right out of her hand. Kim Kelly, Marianne Way.
No, she just...
Got anything?
No.
Nothing but air. And now they'll have a look. One blue means a steal for Anderson and the $2,000 skin here in the 5th. And so far, she has been throwing a shutout at Colleen Jones. $8,500 so far for Sherry Anderson. Nancy Delahunt and Donna Gignac are the leads. Marianne Way, Sandra Mulroney throw second stones. The thirds are Kim Kelly and Kim Hodson. And the skip from the Mayflower Curling Club in Halifax, Colleen Jones. And from the Delisle, Saskatchewan Curling Club, Sherry Anderson.
This update is brought to you by Buckley's Mixture. It tastes awful, and it works.
Hi, everybody. Corey Warren back here in the TSN newsroom. Busy day in the NHL. 11 games on the sked. 5 of 6 Canadian teams will see action. Tonight, the Toronto Maple Leafs return home to host the Buffalo Sabres. The Leafs have won 2 straight thanks to the heroics of Ed Belfour, who's coming off a big 3-0 shutout over Philadelphia on Friday. Elsewhere, the Vancouver Canucks will look to extend a franchise-high 9-game winning streak when they travel to Florida to take on the Panthers. And the Greg Gilbert watch is on in Calgary. Last night's 7-2 shellacking at the hands of the St. Louis Blues could be the last straw for Flames management. He is expected to be fired later today as well. Ottawa will face off against the Islanders. Montreal plays host to Philly. And the Oilers will face Colorado. We'll get you back to curling in a moment right here on TSN.
Will it catch you by surprise? Will it become the car by which others are judged? Will lightning strike again? The all-new Accord from Honda.
Put the Canadian Women's Curling Championship on the line in the festive Bavarian atmosphere of Kitchener-Waterloo. And there's only one word to describe it: Wonder Star. And now you can spend a weekend with the stars. The 2-star for just $50 or the 4-star from only $100. All with free admission to the renowned Heartstop Lounge.
The biggest smiles and the best of times, the Wonder Stars. The best on ice, yeah, Wonder Star. Ooh, papa.
Excite your senses. JVC.
You may be wondering why Jack here is eating pizza pockets as fast as he can, rather than slowly enjoying every bite of the original, real-baked pizza taste. Well, they're not his pizza pockets. They're Bob's. He's fried. We're baked.
The 2002 JVC TSN Women's Skins Game is brought to you by JVC. Excite your senses.
This is
From rings and bracelets to earrings and pendants. Save the tax, now through Saturday. Only at People's, the diamond store.
You're ready. When you're more than ready. Take me with you. Tonight, tonight. Tonight, tonight.
Welcome to Moncton, Canada's only officially bilingual city and the host of this year's JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. Business has never been better in Moncton. Thanks to our strong business environment and our unique cultural blend, Moncton is attracting more and more businesses to the heart of Atlantic Canada. An amazing place to work and raise a family. For more information, call our toll-free number or log on to our website. You'll be glad you did.
Look at all these empty rooftops. What do you see? I see people settling for less. With Simple Satellite from Star Choice, they could have it all. A Star Choice dish, installation, lifetime dish maintenance, all for one low price. Simple Satellite is that easy. We'll even install a new dish for free if you move. Why settle for less? Call us right now at 1-888-430. You do have a choice. Star Choice.
When the clothing arrives for the new season, it's always exciting for me. You see, I do windows. This year, there's a great selection of khakis, long-sleeve knits, sweaters, and leather jackets. My job is to make sure you look when you walk by. Sometimes I'll even stand there myself, just to see if you're paying attention. I love that part.
Seasonal fashions, now at Moore's. Well made, well priced, well dressed. Moore's.
Every 13 minutes, a home is destroyed by an electrical fire. In many cases, the cause is invisible, lurking in the basement, the attic, even behind the walls. Most homeowners have never even heard of it. It's called an arc fault, and no conventional electrical protection device, no fuse, no circuit breaker, no receptacle, is designed to recognize and shut down an arc fault event. Until now, introducing FireGuard by Eaton's Cutler Hammer, help protect against hidden arc fault hazards.
Time to check the numbers after 5, Linda.
We talked right from the beginning about the importance of that first skin, and it's really proving true today. Sherry Anderson with all the momentum, all the confidence, capturing all the skins, and look at the numbers. And Colleen Jones herself, in my opinion, is struggling, not just because she's not throwing as well as we've seen, but she's struggling with the ice and the stones. Remember, Sherry Anderson picked those blue stones right off the bat. All Anderson so far.
But that's not to suggest, I mean, first skin aside, and whatever that's worth, Colleen still had chances.
She has had chances. First end was a good one. This last end, I don't know what happened on Colleen's last throw. Sherry left her a really tough shot, but Colleen didn't come very close, and I don't know what happened on that one.
No, I don't. She just obviously threw it badly because she wasn't even close to it. She threw it inside her, and the brushers knew right out of her hand that she was inside. Because if she catches a quarter of that stone and then comes across, at least she'll get a carryover. And there might have been a chance if you hit it properly. You know for sure that the guy's throwing very big weight at that shot could have jumped it over and scored possibly 2.
The skin is worth $2,000 here in the 6th. Sherry Anderson with $8,500 so far. So a skin here, another skin for Anderson, would not put her over the top. And the magic number is 10,750. To win the money, you have to score 2 or more or steal, as Anderson just did. Anything less, 1 point or a blank, force a carryover, and you lose the hammer. And here in this 6th with 2,000, once again, Colleen Jones has the hammer, so she'll look to score 2.
It's interesting, Ray. Colleen has a ton of experience, as we mentioned, right off the bat. And when you talk to a sports psychologist, they say one of the things that you aim to do is to not let the pressure bother you. To go to the ice, in this case, like you're going to your living room, putting on your comfortable slippers and feeling right at home. If you think about Colleen Jones, that's what she's like at the Scott Tournament of Hearts. That is the place she loves to go and feels comfortable in that place. The skins place, for whatever reason, style of play is one of them, and we've talked about some of the other things, does not make Colleen feel that comfortable. And it shows up in her play.
Well, actually, because we're way out there,
it's a great analogy. You're right on it. But she's had chances in this game, a couple of them, and
we're not too deep.
And I really believe if she'd made that out turn, I felt sorry for her because, as I said earlier, we were right behind the sheet, and she threw it really well, and it looked like it was perfect. And about the hog line, it just straightened up on her. I think if you make that hit, out turn hit for 2 in the first end, you get the first skin. It just changes the whole thing for you. but she is struggling, and I agree wholeheartedly with the fact that she is struggling big time with the reading of the ice.
No.
It might be a combination of stones.
Nancy Delahunt.
Hurry.
Now, by contrast, Linda, there's Colleen's hasn't done very well at skins, but she has her 4 Canadians. Sherry Anderson has won over 100 grand in skin, but still looking for that big breakthrough nationally.
Yeah, last year was the perfect example of that, losing those 2 big events. But you know, she said to me, sometimes if you hang in there long enough, one of those will come back. And this is another year they're playing well, and the Anderson team is looking for that berth into the Scots. So this could be the year for them.
Yep.
Well, all 4 of these ladies have a great love, all 8 of them do, but have a great love for the game, and you have to have that as well, you know.
We're there. Yep. We're there. Yep. Yep. Good sweep. Shot, Sandra.
I'm consistently getting...
$100,000 total prize money. Sherry Anderson won the draw to the button. She picked up the early money and has picked up all the money so far in this first semifinal, worth $21,500.
Be good. What'd you get, Kim? I got
70. Close
Yep.
to right, I'd say.
Lots of weight here. Just tee. We can go a little bit.
No, on its own.
We can go a little bit. No. Okay. Great shot, Marianne.
Nice one.
Very nice come around.
That's a great shot. Colleen has a tendency to, granted in this situation she has to score two points, but has a tendency to want to get that shot rock and get it early.
And having that financial cushion, as Anderson does she
Don't have a
maybe
lot of weight
play it
here,
differently
though.
now?
Okay, well, keep her coming.
I don't think so. I think this is what Sherry Anderson really likes to do, is try and close it down when the other team has the hammer, put one in front of this and make it tough for them to get the second one in. And she sort of goes all out when she's got the hammer.
All the way, all the way, all the way. Push it, Kim, all the way. Hey, girl.
And I think if viewers that have been with us over the years will remember, I think many times we have said one of Sherry Anderson's strengths is that she does skip and call a very good game, whether it be skins or otherwise. And her peers recognize her as a skip that does read ice very well.
Yeah.
Okay, even if we corner.
Look, see?
Okay, well, even if you get there and just tick that there, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Get to the note, like even if you have, what do you throw them for weight? Back eight, okay.
Back line? No.
Hurry. Hard.
Marianne Way.
Hurry, quick.
This has really jumped and taken off on them. And they can't sneak it by that center guard.
It's all right.
Good.
Not sure what we do, though.
I don't know.
What do you think? Yeah, I'm not sure either. You want to just come to this one and just nestle it up to that? Except what happens if we don't line it up just right? Well, I'm thinking... What are you thinking? This? I don't know what I'm thinking, to be honest. You do that. You just give her. You open it up for her is all. Right. But what other option is there? I don't mind this. Even if you come up here. There, little tap. We got some options, don't we? Okay. Let's do that. Out turn. Just onto here. Bump it up. Okay. You like that? Yep. So you just want T-line though, eh? Yeah, just T. Even if you come right to ours, that's okay. Okay.
Hi, I'm Kim Hodson. I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I'd like to say hello to my family and hello, Saskatchewan.
Mine's good. T-line. Whoa, then. Off. Whoa, off. T. Off. Back line. Whoa, off. Oh, more than that? Okay.
Back 8.
People might find it
It's coming down.
hard to understand why this situation, which
Yeah,
really
for
looks
life.
good for Anderson, might be so troubling for them.
You're right, Vic, and it comes back to skins play. You could easily remove that white one by playing big weight and play the tap you just did, only with the takeout weight, but then you open it up for your opponent.
Hitting that guy rolling in behind the coin.
Okay. Wow. Does this curl this much?
Regular.
Okay. Hi, my name is Kim Kelly. I'm from Dartmouth, Nova Scotia, and I'm a pharmacist at the QE2.
Hard. Hard, guys. Hurry. Hurry! Hurry, Art. Hurry!
That would be the QE2 Health Science Center.
Hurry! Hurry, 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 hurry. Ah, it's not gonna roll.
She doesn't work on the QE2.
I think, Linda, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think Colleen wanted more weight than that.
I don't know if
Does she not want more weight than
But
that?
you know what?
It's a little bit more weight I think she wanted.
Nope, that's
I'm not really sure, Ray, but it probably would have been a little easier to call that one.
You got to start paying attention.
I didn't see your call for that, I must admit.
I didn't either. I thought she said normal weight, but Kim threw that down a bit. Because a nice little roll over there would have been great. Just rolled over behind those guards.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No roll, no roll.
nothing.
Sit right there.
No.
That's what
Okay, that's not bad.
Kim Kelly wanted to do.
That's not so bad. No, it's not terrible.
Even there's
Draw.
fine. There's
Okay.
fine too.
All right.
I'll give you guys, is it still 4-2?
You got to get another rock in, in angle frozen on or in position, because those three blues are in a great spot for Sherry Anderson.
Kim Kelly.
Okay, you got lots of line. Watch that blue finish at the end, though.
Yep.
Yep. Hard. Hurry. Hurry. Where's the weight?
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Hard.
They haven't let up. Marianne Way, Nancy Delahunt trying to sneak it through.
Just want an angle freeze on it.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, good.
Now I think I can do it, can I?
They swept it too much.
I don't know why they were brushing.
No, I mean, just angle freeze it on it. It's perfect.
Okay, I got it.
Goodness
This regular there,
gracious.
that's where I threw that one in the second in.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't their first idea to come through the hole?
No, she was just
No.
putting a rock on the face of it, and now with the little bump, Vic, you can see what's happened here. She hits it right on the nose. She'll just clip that back one.
Just gonna throw regular. Okay. Hi, I'm Sherry Anderson from Delisle, Saskatchewan. I'd like to say hi to my husband, Colin, all the rest of my family, and my niece, Deanna, who's recovering from surgery.
No.
Whoa, might be mine.
Whoa,
Close,
nice.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa, 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 close. Yes. Whoa.
Right on the nose, clip it on the way by. What a beautiful shot.
That's an unbelievable mistake by the Jones team, and you can't make them against this young lady. I mean, they just had to angle freeze that. I don't know why they were brushing it.
Well, it was a little on
That rock was going to be in a perfect spot. It was going to angle freeze onto the blue, and you leave this. I mean, you can't do that.
And now what do you do?
Well, after you finish crying, you're really concerned because Sherry Anderson has a row of blues owning that area in the top of the 8-foot. Look at them. They're in a perfect spot.
Half a rock.
Just try to move something out of there, Vic. And a little roll, maybe.
You got a little rolly here?
Good weight,
Yeah.
half a stone. Come across.
It's like more room than... What? It looks like more room in real life than on TV.
It doesn't look great to me up there. It looks better from down here, though.
Okay.
It's thin.
That's good.
Hi, I'm Colleen Jones from Halifax, Nova Scotia. I work for News World Morning, do weather and sports for them. My husband's Scott, my kids are Zach and Luke, and I have 2 cats and 2 dogs. Just got a new puppy too, a yellow lab.
No curling in.
Need some finishing?
No.
Thought you had a fish.
Not at all.
Cat ate the fish.
Sorry to bring that up.
Oh.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Oh, dear.
There's nothing we can really do.
Getting the curl, but they're getting
I could cross center line.
I could cross it and bump it. But do we need
And then
to?
you leave her the
If I
run
just
back.
block the 4-foot off.
Do you block it or make the move to put something in a better spot? That's a discussion. But
6 of one,
because
half
the
dozen of
raise
another.
is not in a perfect spot, I
I don't
think
know
they're
if I
going to
wanna
just
play this
nose that
tournament.
white.
No. This is where you threw.
Except I was on this side, I started on this side of center line.
Did you?
And I was a little firm too.
Well, you like the same turn?
I have no idea, I haven't seen it. I think it's
Yeah,
fine.
well, I guess I threw that other one out there when I was trying to nose it right about there. Oh, yeah, right.
Remember?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. We didn't sweep it much still.
Sherry knows.
I think sit right there, guys.
Oh.
It's not, I mean, we're 1, 2, 3.
But then, you know, and we're making our shots, and they're, you know, just freezing to them, and I'm not so sure
Yeah.
it's not better to keep less rocks around for a while.
Right on the nose there, block off as much as
bet.
you can.
It's right
there.
She seems to be at the moment the master of skins play for women.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And making the shots she makes doesn't hurt.
Yep, then. Yep, if it's less hard. Hurry!
Right down, right down, right down, right down, right down, right up.
Ah, okay.
Draw for the carryover.
Yeah.
Piece of the 4. Isn't it interesting, though, when you think about Lindy, you mentioned how well Sherry plays from Saskatchewan. The late Sandra
Porter
Schmerler
there? Or
from
just the
Saskatchewan
spot?
also played very well in this game.
You don't.
When we think back to men's play a long time ago, before the rule change, we thought Saskatchewan was at a disadvantage in this form of game. But here, and certainly in women's play, Saskatchewan women seem to thrive at it.
I don't think the open play that we've seen from men's Saskatchewan teams has been reflected in women's play. And when we talk about Sherry Anderson being so good at the skins, it's been a terrible struggle for Colleen and a real struggle today, needing now to get close to the 4-foot for a carryover.
For the tee. Sweep for the tee, guys.
You're going to have to come all the way with this. They die quickly.
$2,000 skin here, and it will die in front. More problems for Colleen Jones, more money for Sherry Anderson, another $2,000, and she will be now $250 away from going over the top. A special happy birthday to Jamie Wolf, who turned 6 today, from your stepdad, Jim Young.
Skin and the rest is bonus. Let's do it.
Excite your senses. JVC.
For 2 days only at People's, the Diamond Store, we're having an extraordinary store-wide Save the Tax sale. For 2 days only, save on our great selection of jewelry. From rings and bracelets to earrings and pendants. Save the Tax, now through Saturday. Only at People's, the Diamond Store.
When I see you all again, and you know that I can feel it, and the lights begin to glow, then you know that I'll see you tonight.
Welcome to Moncton, Canada's only officially bilingual city, and the host of this year's JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. Moncton is a sports city. Our track record in hosting world-class events is second to none. Add to that our central location, easy access, and our warm hospitality. Moncton is the place to be. For more information, call our toll-free number or log on to our website. You'll be glad you did.
WWE Raw. Watch and you can win big. WWE TSN and the Sun newspapers bring you the Raw Mystery Superstar Contest. Win a VIP trip to Niagara Falls, Ontario, including airfare 2 nights at the Sheraton on the Falls, plus $500 to spend at WWE Niagara Falls, our new retail complex on Falls Avenue. You can also win Hollywood Hulk Hogan's new book, available now. Pick up the Sunday and Monday editions of the Sun or log on to canada.wwe.com. It all begins next week. Watch Raw on TSN and win.
So, where'd you catch it? Found it poking around the house. How old is it? I'm thinking pretty old. Come on. Can we see it? Yeah. Okay, but just for a sec. Doesn't like being bugged.
Need a more exciting way to pass the time?
Level 4, here we go.
Play better games on a better phone. From Rogers AT&T. Imagine giving more this Christmas.
Little things mean a lot, and this was a little thing that turned out to be very big.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right, Vic. And when you hear us talk all season about the little things, about Linda, we talk about communication from the brushes to the head end. You've got to angle freeze this on the stone. Why are we brushing? Why are we brushing? Why are we brushing here? Why are we brushing? We don't want to bounce on it. We don't want to hit it. Yes, we hit it. Leave it, angle freeze it on. The back rock is still locked in there.
And so we go to I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it's just not the kind of mistake we see from Colleen. This team is very experienced, Vic, and yes, the pressure's on. When you were going to point out, before I completely interrupted you, all those dollar signs across on the other side of the board, that does add pressure, but stone placement and communication are so important in skins play.
And the skin now is $2,250 in the seventh.
Top 8, just top 8. We're there,
Once again, Colleen Jones has the hammer. She needs to score 2. She needs the money or to force a carryover. If the money goes to Anderson, she will advance to Sunday's final. That will put her over the top.
You know, and I just think that's what happens when you get, and it happens to all of us sometimes, you know, when you get down like this, you know, the whole thing starts building up and you
Got room anyway.
Wait's there.
you lose a little confidence, and that, you know, that filters off into other parts of the game. You lose confidence in throwing a bit, and then even the last draw is unusual for Colleen to miss that, because you know, she did have had to be full 8 foot, almost bite the 4 foot, but she's made so many great draws. So.
All right, Donna, that's okay.
Then add to the fact that this Sherry Anderson team is not making many mistakes.
Okay.
That's a little one. That one coming in too deep. It could have been anywhere near the top of the house, and frozen to the face would have been nice. It got a little bounce.
Little chance here for the Blue Nosers.
It's nice.
Just tea, I'd say.
Oh, lot of room, lot of room. Tons to curl here.
Nancy Dillahunt.
Coming now.
Here it comes. We're back 4, back 8.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yep.
You want a little flip if you can, just a little
Hurry,
flip.
hurry. Flop her over.
Oh,
Nice
lovely shot.
And now they've got 2 lined up and buried.
Sure what our options are other than
And 2 is what Jones needs to win the skin.
Corner? I guess just corner again. Just corner it for now. Yep.
And the key word there was for now. And that's one of the key words in the skins format. Quite frankly, almost in curling today.
Yeah, patience and setting up stones. Now, if you're this team, Sandra and Sherry and the group, they have the opportunity to be patient because they have all the cash on their board at the moment. But it really is true. You have to be patient and just set the rocks up.
All right.
Okay. One thing that has surprised me is this ice is actually faster than in practice, and it has not as yet really slowed down as I thought it might.
Okay.
Another mistake.
No. Yeah, it will.
Marianne Way.
Yep, hard, firm, firm. 3.
I'd like to roll away a bit if you could.
I don't want to stay. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Roll
hurry,
that
hurry,
away.
hurry.
She's right. You don't want it in there.
Good. Nice shot.
And rolls it
Very
away.
nice. That's a very nice shot.
Good call.
Corner it or anywhere short. The adjustment you have to make then, Linda, if it's getting faster?
Well, they're driving out of the hack just a little bit too hard, so you just have to hand it to the brushers. Anywhere short can be used, can be tapped up.
Hard. Hurry, you can get it here. You can get it here. Right up, right up. Right up. Good sweep.
That's a good
all
shot.
right. That's all right.
Those are what we call the
Guard that?
pro
Yeah.
side miss. You don't want to be deep on those.
Guard.
Yeah, clean. Clean, clean. It's long. Yep. Yeah, go. Loosen its handle.
I'll fall into the curl. There.
Good girl. Okay.
Weight was
Can you
perfect.
get right on top of this?
Got to be on top, guys.
Yeah.
Short of the rings is okay.
Now, we've seen a lot of in-turn draws out here. We know that they'll stay, they'll hold a little bit at the beginning, and then they'll break big time at the end. This is the lady you want throwing.
Wait on me.
Look up, look up, look
Okay,
up.
we're just tight.
Tight. Room.
Let it
Easy,
move if
guys.
you can.
Looks like enough.
Line's fine.
Yep. Hurry.
Got the great line, if they can get it there. They're trying to drag it to the button.
And Mulroney and Gignac again have been terrific so far, and Sherry Anderson a little bit
Hey,
too.
Kim, that's all right.
The only problem with those blue stones is, yes, they're in a position to be moved up if you can see them, and at the moment the guards are overlapped, so they're not free to be moved. And Kim will try and prevent that by even guarding again.
Yeah, Colleen's got a couple great shots from Marianne Ray when she got the little hit and flip, hit and roll in front of it. Now they're just taking advantage of it, and you're right, with a
Halfway.
good guard here, you know, Sherry Anderson's going to have a very difficult time getting at any one of those two at the back.
Looks deep.
It's to that one. Do you want to come around it?
Well, tuck a little. He's going to tap it now.
Just tuck a
Good.
little is fine.
Perfect there. Good.
That's a good shot. It's a very good shot. Now, this end looks perfect for Nova Scotia.
Not double peel. I'm thinking we're running something back
Well,
right now.
They must have
You
the
still
money.
don't like
Either
that?
that or force a carryover.
Well, then we still have, then we have more options. Do we not?
Okay.
Come here. We got time.
Kim is worried about the overlap nature of the rocks, that she won't be able to actually use anything as this end progresses.
You can get second shot, for one. Easy enough. And if you're a little bit high, she can't guard that rock. Then we can run this blue, yellow nose, you know, on broom side on this top blue one, across the face back. Or do you like that
or even
now?
the white onto the blue. Well, we could lose it. You might not have a shot. So I actually think maybe coming around, and even if I'm short, even if I don't get second shot,
Well, or
give
do
us
you
something
want
to play with.
Do you want to run the yellow? If we run
Do you want to
something
hit this
now,
yellow
if we
nose
right,
back
if we're
on the
doing
blue
now,
into it? Yellow on center line side into the blue into it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like that though? No, that's all right. Sure. I wouldn't mind to rattle one of these
The
yellow
only thing is we're going to leave our blue up there, eh?
That's okay.
That's okay. But cornered though, we're going to lose it. We're going to screw up the pile.
There's a long guard out there that they're talking about.
Yikes.
There it is out in front.
Not a lot of room for that, Kim.
Well, I've got to get it on center line side, right? Oh, to
Yeah.
go by the second blue, you mean?
White onto blue, blue onto the white.
Yeah, you got to just miss this blue rock. You can give me kind of firm.
So you want a 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even, you want to throw firmer? Give me 8.
No, I don't care.
No, give me 8. Let's rattle something here.
Okay.
We're talking about those times between the hog lines, and as you get closer to that 7 number, you're getting closer to what we call peel weight.
Yep. Yep.
We're rattling something.
Kim Hudson.
Yep. 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 Hard. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Had it.
Curl too much.
Ah, that's my fault, Kim.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Even with that weight, it curled a little bit, Linda.
That's all right. No, it's not great. Oh, no, that's okay. No, we got it.
Had to be on it even with 2 6. You know, are we sure here? Because this is not a gimme over here.
Gimme? Where?
Over
What do
this
you guys
one?
prefer?
Well, I'm just wondering about, does she not, she's got the white onto blue now, right?
She's got the white open what?
The white onto blue onto us.
So double these, you mean?
Well, I'm thinking of just hitting it right. Or hitting, or doubling them, Colleen.
Yeah.
Or hitting, I don't know what
But
the
then
line
we
of them
open
is.
it up, right?
Yeah, I don't mind doubling those.
Are they even?
This situation is great.
The
You don't
double's
wanna-
there.
Well, that's what was my other. The other thing is just hit and flop in a bit to block
Yeah,
the
because I'd
straight
roll
back.
away, right?
And behind this one here.
There to there.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Okay,
could
let's
also
do that.
guard it.
I like it. I think the guard would have been.
Now that little hit and flip here, Linda, would take away, they believe anyway, the white onto blue.
The double
onto
run back, that's right.
Onto the 2 in the 4 foot.
Hard, guys! Hard! Try to keep
Hurry,
it there!
hurry.
Now a little flip over, and it flips too far.
Oh, well.
Not all bad. It's gone anyway.
What do you think? Run it back now?
Earlier, I think it was last in, we heard Nancy Delahunt tell Colleen she thought they should try to play with fewer rocks in play. That is what they prefer, and this end is pretty well what's happening.
Let's run it straight back, okay? Eliminate this back one. Okay. Try to stick our blue one right on it, so I guess we want to almost hit it.
You almost have to
Hair
cross
off
it
the
just a
nose.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be on the firm side too. Okay. But I think that'll. Yeah. Throw firm, cross it a little bit. Try to stick our blue on top of our yellow and eliminate our back one. Okay.
Not a dime so far. Shutout, Colleen Jones. Must have this skin or force a
Am I going to
carryover,
cross that with firm, Kim?
or it's all over.
You want a hair less?
Yeah, just a hair.
This end still sits very well for Colleen.
Yep. Oh. Whoa.
Good firm.
Close,
Peel.
close. Yep. Oh. Yes. Hard.
1-2 back and drives it by, but opens it up.
It moved at the end, even with that weight again.
Okay. 12 foot. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to kind of have a dick here, aren't I?
Well, no. We hit that one right on the nose and leave her the draw the button for 2.
Well, she's guarding it, though. She's not going to give me a shot on the nose. Well,
12 foot.
12 foot, right there in front of those two. I'll just move it over a little bit.
That's a little bit better spot, Ray.
Pretty nicely done. Just
Those 2 rocks in the 4 foot have caused Sherry Anderson all kinds of problems. She could draw near them throughout this end, but still, Colleen would have been sitting 2, and that's what she needs for this skin.
big shot here. Make this right in front of
Right
it.
in, guys.
12 foot.
Plain.
And,
Plain. Where is it?
Sherry
Right
Anderson
there.
is not going to have very much.
Nothing
Two,
yet
it's
from
not bad
Mary
either.
Ann
No
Way
line,
or
no
Kim
line, no
Kelly.
line.
It's at least to your broom, if not frozen.
Frozen
I want to
isn't
set
all
it up to
bad.
take them all out, though,
Well, it doesn't
right?
really matter, Kim.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
frozen's
If
not
you,
bad.
You can line it up.
Yeah, but if they take 3 out, we've got all of these.
Oh, those ones. You can blame a girl for being a little paranoid.
That is true, though. When you play the skins, you're never looking at the 12 foot.
Yeah.
But they, in this case, come into play.
Doesn't matter. Yes, okay. Nothing.
She hasn't got a lot, I'll tell you.
I guess
Hit this
nose
one
double.
on
I think it's fine, Colleen.
Nose on this one and leave it sit here and leave her the hit for 2.
Yeah.
That's all you got. Yeah.
Yes, that is all you got.
Actually, Kim, can I, well, should have a draw
Well, we got
either
a double,
way.
and our shooter's going
I
to
was
roll.
gonna say,
but-
can I make the double
Well,
and
you can-
flop and make her draw the
As we keep our
4-foot?
shooter.
No,
You know
your
what I mean?
shooter will roll out. Are you talking to this?
Just off the nose.
Just double them, and,
Yeah.
but roll and then make
Yeah,
her
no,
draw
your
the four-
shooter would roll too far. It's too thin.
No, just hit it on broom side.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to roll, you want to double these two out?
No, the back one still.
Oh, if you're still playing the back one, yeah, but you know what? You can't do it by much because you're going to hit this one first. Like this one's in between here.
Oh, okay.
Look on TV.
Okay.
That is one thing
Little
different about
less.
the skins game. The players do have a chance to look at some of the TVs that are set up on ice level for the benefit of the people sitting in the stands.
She got to hit it just off the nose and try and catch the back one and sit there and make Colleen play the hit for 2 or 3, whatever it may be.
Whoa! Whoa!
Got to catch the back one. She did.
Okay.
That's
And
all she.
didn't move it far enough.
Not far enough, no.
Nope. So that's it. And so Colleen Jones picks up her first skin, $2,250, and she stays alive here in this opening semifinal of the JVC TSN Women's Skins game. But she's in the same spot now again. She must have the money.
This update is brought to you by Staples Business Depot. Guaranteed low prices on thousands of office products.
Hi, everybody. Corey Warren back here in the TSN newsroom. The Miami Hurricanes football team are winners of their 32 straight games. They're looking to secure a bid in the Fiesta Bowl as they face Syracuse. And this one, all Hurricanes. Willis McGee takes the handoff. He is gone, breaking a tackle, finding a hole. He takes it 61 yards to the house. The Canes rolling in this one, 35-7 in the third. 6th-ranked Oklahoma taking on rivals Oklahoma State. It's the Cowboys who are making an early statement. Josh Fields at the play-action fake hooks up with Rashawn Woods for the 42-yard strike. It's now 28-6. Oklahoma State on to the Knicks and Hornets. Pick this one up in overtime. Allen Houston with the tough leaner in the lane. The Knicks win a thriller, 92-86. We'll have all your news and highlights coming up later on SportsCenter, but right now we'll get you back to curling in a moment.
Go on a holiday? Or save on hot water? Holiday. Or use more hand-me-downs? Holiday. Or spend less on takeout? Why scrimp and save to get what you want? Shop smart and use your Air Miles reward miles. You want it? Air Miles. It's yours.
Excite your senses. JVC. Next April, you can see the world in the space of just one weekend without leaving home. Welcome to the Ford World Curling Championships. Take the 2-day world tour for just $75 or the 4-day tour for $120. And this is where the world has fun. Get your tickets now.
These days, it seems like life is full of little challenges, like working hard to make every dollar count, spending quality time with family, and of course, getting convenient, affordable, regular maintenance. That's exactly what you'll find when you rediscover Chrysler Jeep Dodge service. And now, with our Drive-In and Win contest, you can win a variety of great prizes. Every card's a winner. Rediscover convenient, affordable Chrysler Jeep Dodge service today. There's no better way to take care of your vehicle. We'll prove it.
Welcome back to the Beaver Curling Club here in Moncton, and our first semifinal on this JVC TSN Women's Skins Game weekend. Colleen Jones with the 22.50 has her first money, and more importantly keeps herself alive as we go to the 8th. 22.50 available here, but now it'll be Sherry Anderson playing the Blue Stones with the hammer, looking to score the 2, and once again Jones in that position where she either has to win it or look for a carryover, or Anderson will advance to Sunday's final.
Yeah, but that one's not on the center.
For the first time, Linda Ray, in that 7th, we saw Anderson team make some mistakes, and Jones jumped all over them.
And it was those early setup shots that we talked about, how well Sherry Anderson's team had played those up to that point, and then Nancy and Marianne on Colleen's team made some great shots, and they got the mistakes from Donna and Sandra.
It's an end too you could use if you were talking skins and training people. You can see how how those 2 rocks coming deep like that really caused the problem. You get those
cornering on that. You got a piece, eh?
Yeah. Still big numbers for Donna, and it's just the little things being about a foot too far on the last end that caused the problem. Nancy with some nice numbers as well.
Donna has not thrown a hit. That's pretty common these days, especially in this format.
Yep. Oh, tight, I think.
Right out of her hand.
Oh, whoa, line.
Picked up by Hodgson and Maroney.
Off. Close. Whoa. Hurry. Got a long way to roll, Sandra. Roll it, Sandra. Roll it hard. All the way. All the way. Whoa. Yep.
Right over, Sandra. Yep. Oh, spun back.
He'll sneak behind that guard.
Well, it was for a moment. It just spun back. Right at the very end, the rock took a spin.
You know, I think you can throw board, Marianne. Hit and roll there.
Marianne Way.
Regular.
It'll curl, girls. Why is it not curling? Here it comes. Nice board-ish, regular control.
I think it's regular.
Get out.
Oh,
Okay.
and not out.
I don't know about that spot. Marianne is normally so strong in her hits, as shown in the few she's thrown to this point.
Dead even. Well, Rooney and Way.
What do you think? You don't think it's going to be any heavier up here? Like 7, 8.
This is one of those times you play wide side around the corner guard. We don't see it too much, but it's a great time to do it, because if you come through the middle and leave an opening, Colleen can play, tap, roll in, somehow get near that center line area.
Line's good. Line's good. Yep.
The weight should be fine here because the pebble hasn't been flattened out at all out here, so they should slide a little bit here, Linda. We see that often. That's a nice shot. That's a lovely shot.
I guess she knew.
Edge of the 4.
Yeah, 87, so yeah.
Maybe half a stone buried.
Oh, it's pretty well buried, Victor.
Line's fine. You got room?
Even
Still
with the way
room?
you cranked that out turn, you couldn't get to it.
Short's okay. Short's okay. It's coming now, though. Yep.
It's not all the way in.
Not going to beat that one by any means.
Okay. No.
Get it in tight, though, ladies.
Nice.
Great line.
Okay.
What do you think, ladies? I think this one, she can only see half, eh? Yeah. It's going there. She can't really be hard-pressed to do that.
Yeah. Can we tap the one she just threw back and sit right on center line?
Want to do the same thing?
What?
Wide in turn,
Can
maybe.
we tap the one that she just threw back and sit on center line? Like back line hack?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Okay, give me a hack.
It's the one here she's talking about, just with hack weight, sit on the center line.
Donna's wasn't hack, was it?
Donna didn't have hack, no.
Sandra
More than
Mulroney.
Donna.
Yes! Whoa! Yes! Whoa! 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 No. Wow.
I don't know if you
Okay.
want to.
Okay. Good shot.
A little confusion at both ends.
Colleen, how do you like the intern draw?
Because
This way here?
Anderson was really calling on the brushing.
Pop on that.
Had a little bit different weight, I
Does it
think,
look
and
like a
it did
shot,
go
though,
much
the way
straighter
it's
than they
at?
expected.
Kind of corner freeze that and be shot, eh? Right on.
You
you
don't
like
have to
that?
be shot. You don't have to be shot. That's the whole key there. You don't have to be shot. Corner freeze is a good call here,
Smack in the open. Yeah,
but it's not necessarily you be shot.
So 4. I'm into the 4.
There's lots of stones to come. Get a rock in position. It's a good call by Nancy.
I got a little extension on it, guys. Careful. Have a look.
Hurry for line.
Have a look.
Line's fine.
Gotta go for weight.
Go hard then. Hurry.
You gotta get it right up to it.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Keep it going.
Bounce maybe or something.
Sorry about that.
She had great line, but just no weight. Now you can't get corner
I
on
don't
it.
know.
Well, they're still second here.
Well, Kim is curling 93%, and it doesn't matter which one you talk about. Really good numbers.
Okay, so what does that mean?
And Kim
Well, I'm
Hodson
thinking
with
just-
that perfect draw
wanna
weight
just
so
hit this?
far.
Okay, reset 1 and 2.
Yeah. Do you want to stick around there, though? Because we're 1-2 over here then. And if they do, if you're trying to play the pick, you're going to jam. I think we just hit and roll away, right? Like if they do come around then, and you're
Well, it
hitting in
doesn't.
that
I don't
direction.
think it matters. I'm just saying.
I think we're better to roll away, though, Sandra. Because we're still 1-2 that way.
Just eliminate it, eh?
They're behind the tee lines.
Make sure. Yeah,
There's
I guess, eh?
I think
Comes
so.
This way.
Yeah.
Okay, just get rid of it.
Is there music outside, or what is that? You want firm?
Yeah.
Sherry Anderson has those other 2 kickers on the side. They don't need this one in the house, and they're just concerned about potentially
Repeal.
having
Whoa,
rocks run
steady,
back in this area and maybe jamming something of the opponent's rock.
Donna.
Hard.
Hard, hard, Donna.
Ah, sorry, Kim.
Gonna sit
That's
there.
my fault. You're good.
Can I come right around mine?
What do you have over there?
Just a little.
Okay.
I kind of like coming the same way.
That's fine. Or center guard.
Well, how am I going to get in?
Yeah.
Just go there.
Yeah.
I don't even mind you behind the tee a bit.
Okay. More weight.
A little bit.
That's lots.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Line's tight. Hard.
Hard for line, guys. Real hard for line.
Hurry.
Okay, roll it to center.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry,
Oh, don't
hurry,
roll
hurry,
too
hurry,
far.
hurry. Quick. Way over.
Take
hard,
that over, Marianne.
hard.
Okay, Kim, that's fine. Good.
Heel, I guess.
Or down. There, yeah.
I think, eh?
Okay.
Sherry Anderson with her 10,501 so far, extending her lead now, becoming the first team to top $100,000 in skins winnings. And you can see all the teams competing this week. Colleen Jones with her 2250 avoids being shut out for a possible 2nd straight year. And later tonight, Law against Madaw, when we join you again at 7 Eastern time.
Top or top, or top.
You got lots of line. Lots. Don't want to be deep. Look up, look up, look up. Just top house.
Where are we?
Yeah, we're 12 foot, 8
No
foot.
deeper. Whoa.
Coming down.
4 foot. Yep. 4 foot. Okay, whoa.
Whoa.
Off, off.
Go.
Whoa.
Off. Great shot.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Perfect.
A lie 2 for the skin, and that would
Sorry, I didn't want to throw that much.
At 87.
put them into Sunday's final.
It's a very good shot, Kim.
And for the first time, that center 4-foot path, the slide path, is slowing down a little bit. Colleen's team got caught a bit in it as well.
Might at least give us options.
could scoot around, though, that whole thing.
And so far, it's just been a struggle for Colleen Jones. We've talked about all the difficulties, including reading the ice, which adds to the execution problems. Sherry Anderson seems to really have a grasp of the ice itself.
The problem with the Rays is that you might not leave yourself.
No, I can't get shot at all with it. Where she put it was just...
Even if you angle it back, right? You'd have to angle it.
Well, I'd really have to...
Little less ice. Less again. Less.
For you.
I know.
Just trying to tuck a corner of it around the rock that Kim Hodson just put there into the
Line's
4-foot.
great.
Even the back of the 4-foot is fine.
Your line's fine.
4-foot is
Whoa,
great
the
if you
other
can
way.
just get it around a little bit.
Gonna need to go.
Your line's gonna be fine. Whoa, whoa,
Colleen
whoa.
Jones in the first skip stone here in the 8th, worth $22.50.
Behind the tee, hurt. Whoa, 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 sit, whoa, yep, whoa, yep, whoa, go, 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 hard, 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 hard.
And it will sit in time, and that's the potential steal point.
Nice shot, Skipper.
That's almost the best you could do, Victor.
What a nice shot, Colleen.
They played that very well because it was outside, but they knew it would grab at the end, so they brushed it at the right moment to get it in the back of the 4-foot.
No, I agree. Yeah. I'll see what I can see here.
Yeah. How much? Half?
Okay. Are you being generous to me?
You should throw this with normal weight and just pick it out of there. Make Colleen do the same thing again.
Okay, take a breath.
God, that looks like a lot, Kim.
You want me to tighten it up a hair?
Well, no, I think with just regular it'll be okay.
Regular weight. Take it out.
Couple of deep breaths for Sherry Anderson. This is her first. She knows she has a chance here with 2 to put herself into Sunday's final.
It's regular.
Clean,
Needs to just pick it out.
She threw it great.
Atta girl.
She threw it great.
There it goes. Colleen Jones now one more stone to try and save herself here and keep herself alive.
Look like so much. Yeah. For those kind of shots when I throw them usually.
Yeah. Oh, good shot, good throw. What?
So Kim Hodson got her stone, her first stone in absolutely last stone, perfect spot. Just biting the 4-foot, taking away the wide draw.
Colleen Jones
Yep.
needs to be shot stone.
Hard. Hard.
Marianne Way on the right. Kim Kelly is on the left. Got to get it by now. Got to get by that center stone, that guard.
Roll off that?
They do.
Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Drag it down, get it by that one, and they do not, and it is over. Anderson picks up the skin of $22.50. Sherry Anderson will put herself into Sunday's final against either Kelly Law or Sherry Madaw. We still have
Good job, guys.
$6,500 to play for. That was a nice pause while I did the addition, didn't you think?
That was very good.
Hi, everybody.
$3,000 when we come back.
Park, Lake, Prince Albert.
Hello all, John Cleese here with a little Tykes Buzzabout mailbox to discuss proper postal correspondence. You'll find sealing envelopes requires quite a bit of drool. Nosy insects attempting to read your mail are to be severely punished. And finally, trying to mail yourself is ill-advised. Little Tykes for the way kids really play. Buzzabout mailbox comes with all the fun you see here.
Batteries not included, some adult assembly required.
You can have a big SUV or an SUV that's a big idea.
Hundreds of movies a month in one box, plus free installation. Hundreds of movies a month in one box, plus free installation from Bell Express View.
Since the last time we saw crime boss Paul Vitti, he's had problems. Analyze that.
I'm going to release him into your custody. Mine? If I find out this was all just a setup, I will hold you totally responsible.
You faked the whole thing. You used me to get you out of prison. Took you long enough.
Ew. Warner Brothers Pictures presents.
I got to find a legitimate job.
Robert De Niro.
Excuse me, what'd you say? What'd you say? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Billy Crystal.
Paul, it's not that I don't trust you. It's just that I don't trust you.
Lisa Kudrow.
That restaurant was really good up until the attempted whacking.
Analyze that.
Come on, there's got to be something that you like to do.
Yeah, well, I like hitting guys over the head with a baseball bat. That's always good.
It's that time again, back like an old friend. I know just what I'll do to make their dreams come true. I'll start with you.
For ribbons, bows, trees, and lights, and gifts to make the season bright, start at Canadian Tire.
I'll start with you.
We're back with you at 7 Eastern Time, 4 Pacific for the second semifinal of this JVC TSN Women's Skins game. Kelly Law against Sherry Madaw, the defending Skins champion. The winner will move on to the final, and we now know it will be against Sherry Anderson Sunday afternoon at 12:30 Eastern Time. That's 1:30 Atlantic.
Yep.
Colleen Jones.
Yep. Hard.
She has the hammer here in the ninth as we play for $3,000.
Really hard. Separate,
$3,500 will be available in the 10th end.
So there's lots of money out there. It can make for a little better Christmas. You pick up a little cash here.
And Colleen's going to play this wide open. She drew open after the center guard was put up, and now she's hitting those two rocks.
Good shots
This way? I think I'm too late. Oh, we're close though.
in any game are important, but are they more crucial, timely shots in the Skins format than in irregular games?
I think one miss in Skins play can really haunt you. The one key moment to get a rock into a position, we've seen it in this game, either the great come around or in Colleen's case, a couple of big mistakes on guard placement. Those can really cost you.
But misses hurt you in the regular game too. Why are they more punishing in this?
Because the opponent is going for it as well. So they're always going into the same area you are. So the first one into the best position in that spot is really going to have the best chance to score that end.
And the other thing too, Vic, there's always so many rocks in play because, as Linda mentioned, it's offense from both sides in most cases. I think that some of the mistakes that are actually made in the Skins format is that when you do go on the offense without last rock, you're not offensive enough. You're thinking, well, I think I'll try to steal here, but I want to be careful. Careful about what? It's one end. You know, they got all kinds of rocks in there, and they score 4. You don't care. It's skin.
Hard line.
Yes, there's times when you can make a change throughout the end and try to clean things up and maybe get the carryover, but you got to have that mindset to start it off.
You can get a bounce, Gary.
I don't think. Well, yeah, a little bounce.
Okay.
Sandra Mulroney.
Yeah, you got to go, I think, on this one.
78.
The weight's there. It's only line.
Okay. Line's good. Line's good. Room.
Weight's there.
Yep.
Only line.
Yep. Room.
Got it.
That's where we are.
Good shot, Sandra.
Girl. Oh, keep it simple.
Straight back.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Marianne Way.
It's an interesting call too, Linda. You could actually just play this quietly, tap the rock into the rings, open up the back one, play a little raise, and get another rock in the rings.
Whoa.
The run back is there.
Great shot.
Great shot.
And she does stick it. I see Colleen, of course, coming up in February when we go to Kitchener-Waterloo in the Scott Tournament of Hearts. And there's the number 4 tickets. The Scott Tournament of Hearts in Kitchener-Waterloo.
Yep.
Any chance of seeing your later hosen when we get to Kitchener, Vic?
You'll see a lot more than that.
Oh, no.
Hurry! Hurry, bounce it off the yellow, guys. Bounce it, bounce it.
It's a great, terrific town, Kitchener. I don't know,
it sure is.
When were we there? That was
Outturn and block there, outturns out.
1986.
Back on the outside.
86. That was your first year, wasn't
Yes, it was, yeah.
But we've been there since for
Yeah.
our Scott Tournament of Hearts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that side's looking Either side.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. I don't mind there.
That was you and the Prime Minister, remember?
The bookend.
That's right. Prime Minister Mulroney
They
has
come in and
to
come
get that guy out of the
Where do
picture,
you want
please.
that? 12? Top 8. Top 8? Even a bite of
He wanted to sneak in, thought he'd have a nice picture for for your insurance company wall, and official photographer said, "Sir, you on the end, please. Would you move out of the way?"
I think that the word from the truck was, "Get that bookend out of there."
Wait. Pretty good. Yep. I think it's lots, guys. Hard. T. Hard line. Hard line. On the front. Whoa.
Kim Kelly. Yeah, just can't sneak it around.
Okay.
Things are looking quite good, though, for the Jones team. And the Anderson team already has clinched, so you can't really talk much about what's going on now.
Not as big as it looks from
But
here.
Colleen is quite happy to play ends open, and this is a perfect
Down there,
example.
but you can come through it.
What,
Well,
force
if
it
we
right
hit
over
her
to
on
take
the
it to 10 and
high
play for
side,
6,500 if you could?
Well, she's got some good rocks in position, actually, Vic, and she's done it on a fairly simple open draw and a nice run back.
Great run back.
I mean, if I'm short, it gives us something to work with. Yep. Nine. Hair more, maybe.
Queen.
94.
Wait only.
No,
Let it
guys,
bend.
got no line.
Wait,
no line.
we're gonna
Can't.
have to sort of.
Can't.
Top house.
Hey, we're just topping
Gotta
rings.
let it bend. Gotta let it bend.
Can't.
Gotta let it bend.
Can't.
We know, we know.
No. Curl.
That's all right.
That's good.
Puts a
Okay,
stone
Kim.
in the control zone.
Nice weight.
It took its time.
Yeah.
I don't mind the nose hit or just a guard.
Okay.
Want a nose
Whatever you
hit?
like best.
Yeah, nose hits
The nose
perfect.
is awful good.
Okay.
You bet.
Bring her on.
Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Hurry. Hurry, guys. Hurry.
Hurry quick.
Hurry. Right up.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Hurry. Hurry.
Right up. Whoa.
Don't want to angle it
Chuck
back.
Great throw.
Very nice. Sports Center, the next edition, 10 Eastern Time, 7 Pacific. To wrap up a usual busy Saturday. David Amber will join Sunil Joshi. We want to wish David all the very best as he heads to ESPN News. So good luck, David.
Well, we talk about the control zone. I just thought I would point this out. Is this the control zone here? Look at this here. Right?
More ice.
That's controlling
More ice.
that part of the
More
ice. That's so important in this game
More
today.
than that?
That would be good.
Yeah, I think
That would be good for Jones,
Yeah.
not so good for Anderson.
The parade. Right.
Santa's coming, ladies.
I thought it was at 6 o'clock. Practice.
Yep. Yep. Oh, yep. Yep. Oh, easy. Yep. Yes. Hurry! Quick. Hard.
Angle it back. Catch it. Very nice. Leaving Jones line 1 in the 12-foot. She needs 2 for the skin.
The shooter rolled into a great spot, but chance for Colleen to come through the hole now.
It was important to get that one
Off
off
the
that
button,
4-foot area.
I'll have some options. I can go wide and go straight down.
Almost with a split like, yeah.
Split them both on.
Yeah.
And sit in the hole.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it.
Split them both on, this one and this one, this one and this one. Push that on there and that one on there.
Lots of room.
Lovely.
Whoa,
Gotta
whoa,
hit it.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
No
Lots
girl.
of room to
Gotta
go
hit
here.
it. Do you want to hang the blue?
Hit
We're on the blue.
Whoa.
We're
Gotta
on
hit
the blue.
something.
Whoa.
Whoa, you're okay. You're okay. Yep. Yep. Hurry. Whoa.
Okay. Right, actually.
I found that an interesting call, though, because the open rock
right
still
now,
gives
our whites
their
don't
opponent
act
an
like
open hit and roll. So I was surprised that they played to keep rocks in the 12-foot and not move something in further.
Or I thought they might go through the hole into
Exactly.
right to the top of the 4-foot.
Through the
Perfect
hole
way
around
of
the wide
calling.
side, but try to get something into a better spot.
Probably if I can roll right there. The only one she'd have is that.
Yeah. Well, she's going to have some no
I
matter
don't know
where
if I
we
can
go.
roll that. This is what we see where we want to roll to. We're hitting the roll this way. Do we want to roll far?
It did. It moved.
It moved with firm.
I think this will
And I'm
move.
going to be throwing firm to get some action.
Yeah.
How does that look? I gave you there and you nosed it.
Okay. Well, then you need less. Yeah, that looks good to me.
I think out further. I think
It'll move. What's that?
No, well, she can't.
I think out further it will move. Yeah, I think it will too. Yeah.
Okay. So you think let's roll big right in between them? Because she can't.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Almost to the center.
Yeah.
Like right in the gap of those two.
That looks like a lot with. Yeah, it does to me too. But okay, hair it up just a. Yeah. Well.
Not the first time she hasn't believed the ice. She's usually left the brush where it is, though. Here she's decided to move it a bit.
She's throwing that big weight, and interestingly enough, it does curl more as you go wider on this sheet, even with hit weight.
Yeah.
Sherry Anderson in her final stone needs the inside roll here.
Off. Nope. A little bit, Sandra.
Got to come across the face and roll it in, but she will not. She'll sit right there. And that looks like it may be good enough for shot stone for the moment. But a great chance now, Colleen Jones to pick up the skin of 3,000.
Yeah, this is nice. Doesn't even have to stick. This is a shot for $3,000.
A little less. Less, Nance. Don't have to stay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just make it go away for the skin.
Hard. Clean. Clean. Yep. Watch that back. Clean. It's fine. Yep.
Gonna get Sherry's
Yep.
roll.
Fine, it sure is. As Colleen Jones and the team from the Mayflower in Halifax pick up the skin, $3,000. $3,500 still at stake in the final. And when we come back, and as we go to break, all the teams would like to thank their local sponsors for helping make their seasons a success.
It's become a holiday tradition. Swiss Chalet's Festive Special. Our famous rotisserie chicken, stuffing, cranberry sauce. And our Festive Special comes with 5 Lindor chocolate truffles. Comfort and joy, and the best of the season. And here's a tasty gift idea. Give Swiss Chalet's new gift card. And give the gift of Swiss Chalet.
Put the Canadian Women's Curling Championship on the line in the festive Bavarian atmosphere of Kitchener-Waterloo. And there's only one word to describe it. Wonder Star. And now you can spend a weekend with the stars. The 2-star for just $50 or the 4-star from only $100. All with free admission to the renowned Heartstop Lounge.
The biggest smiles and the best of times, the Wonder Stars. The best on ice, yeah, Wonder Star. Ooh, papa.
Imagine making your lifelong dream a reality. Whirlpool proudly sponsors extraordinary Canadian women athletes who dare to pursue their dreams. Golfers like Laurie Kane and AJ Ethorn, curlers like Team Colleen Jones, Team Janique Berthelot, and Team Jennifer Jones. Canada's women's national soccer teams, and everyday champions across the country. Just imagine what you can do, Whirlpool.
When a 5-star sign goes up at your Chrysler Jeep Dodge dealership, it isn't because head office said so, or because we're going for a new look. It's because people like you, our customers, have given us the highest marks possible. Because satisfying customers is the only way a dealership gets to be a 5-star dealership. 5-star. It's better. We'll prove it.
Welcome to Moncton, Canada's only officially bilingual city and the host of this year's JVC TSN Women's Skins Game. Business has never been better in Moncton. Thanks to our strong business environment and our unique cultural blend, Moncton is attracting more and more businesses to the heart of Atlantic Canada. An amazing place to work and raise a family. For more information, call our toll-free number.
Lots of room. Wait only. Wait. Whoa, guys, gotta wait for line. Can't wait much.
Yeah, we can.
Can't.
Wait if you can. Yep.
Can't. Yep, line's good. Line's
Easy.
great.
No, just as long as we're shot. Yep. 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 Hurry hard.
Boy, a big drag now. Be shot, they said, and they are. Great brushing again. Judgment by Mulroney and Gignac. And there's the number you can call for the Nokia Brier in March at the Metro Center in Halifax.
Edge of the 8? I think it's my own way.
It sure is.
And playdowns will begin, of course, in the new year.
Oh, look, there's the kids.
Board.
This is a doable one.
She can see half the stone, so she'll play. There's the guard coming into view right now, so she'll play the hit on the white one onto the blue.
Here, Skipper.
Yeah, it does. It looks nice from up there, too.
Good.
Board.
Yeah.
Control.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh, close.
Control.
Whoa. It's coming. Clean. Clean. Nice shot.
Angle it back. Very nice. Colleen Jones.
Good call. Good shot. Well thrown.
Found a way to read the ice very well, get through that gap, get rid of the Anderson stone.
That was a nice shot, so you see it's covered perfectly here, so Sherry Anderson really doesn't have anything but to try and get around here into this area right here. Shot rock is Colleen Jones. It's right here.
14, I think.
14 out this far.
Yeah.
I'm getting out further than we did.
Colleen's rock is in a nice spot, buried behind that guard. Sherry probably will have to draw on her last, so it's a good time to find out what it's going to do out in this wide spot.
She's got about the edge of the 12-foot, so in the beginning of this game, this was coming about 3.5 feet. It was holding for a while and then breaking fairly big at the end.
Gotta go for line.
She threw this a little bit inside right out of her hand, I think. So
Hard line. Hard line. Quick. Yep. 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 Flop it. Yep. 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 Roll it, Donna. Okay, that's good.
A big crash in front.
she was inside right out of her hand and also light, as you can see. So.
Yeah. Now I guess I'll go on the.
Well, they had to be guessing out there a little bit, didn't they?
Well, a little bit, but the ice has been pretty consistent throughout the whole game. I don't think she got out to it, Linda. She looks like she
No, she wasn't happy with the throw, and that means you don't get as good a read on both the curl or the speed that you threw.
What if you bump and sit beside it in the open or something goofy like that? So we could just straight draw around here. She does. We have to get another one in here.
If you didn't want to take a chance of hitting anything in the front or hurting, and then you hit the white one on the 12-foot roll in behind.
I like that call, actually, because they were looking at the front and saying there's so many ways you can go wrong and leave it a much easier position for Sherry Anderson.
We're talking about is hitting the far white rock in the 12-foot and coming off it and trying rolling in behind the front stones as opposed to taking a chance of moving anything. But it's a big hole. You can get through it.
So play off your own instead. Okay.
Yeah, but there is a hole here,
Where's
Vic.
your weight?
Just
Do you need a
don't
tick
wanna-
here?
Deep. Little tick.
I think we missed the tick.
And all the way through.
You know
Now,
what?
is there a way?
Yeah, it felt pretty close.
Get rid of shot stone and win the final skin, or is she left with
it felt pretty good.
just a chance for the carryover?
Well, both possibilities exist.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I threw that one over here, but I threw quiet right in here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of movement.
There's a bit of movement. Yeah.
Well, you could draw in for the carryover as Vic suggests, coming down, taking the same path as Colleen and try and get your 1 point, or you could play this raise
Maybe just a hair more.
here and try and drive it back onto this and
You okay with
stick it,
this, or do you want me to just draw?
which would remove that stone and maybe score your 2 points to get the money. And that's what she's decided. If you don't stick it and don't stay there, of course, then you would get the carryover as long as you get it out of the rings.
It's up to you guys. I don't have to. This is for the skin.
Yeah.
Looks like lots now, Kim.
On that.
Here,
You're gonna, you know.
but I know.
Okay, wanna make sure.
Just in between where you gave me there. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it, girl.
She likes the money.
Yeah, she gave the front end a chance to vote for just a draw, but they said whatever you want to do. So they play the angle raise here for a possible 2 in the skin. $3,500. Laroni Gignac, Hudson with the call, angle it back, catch it, and there it goes, and another $3,500 for Sherry Anderson.
That was a lovely throw, and really that's what she's done all day, make the big shots.
It's a nice throw, as Linda says. She gets out, and they got a chance to get off and then get on it hard, and they hold it all the way, and she just sticks it. Look at this, jumping off, and now the raise, bang. That's 2.
And 2 will get you the skin, and that will put Sherry Anderson into the final here in Moncton.
On a remote peak in an empty